Now we are going to solve the third main or the following in continued proportion. First two mains we find out whether they are in proportion. In this main we are going to find out whether they are in continued proportion. What is the meaning of continued proportion? Here instead of 4 terms they are given 3 terms. We have to consider the second term should be repeated as a third term. So it will be 27 is to 36 as 36 is to 42. Always we have to consider the second term should be repeated as a third term in a continued proportion. Now we have to find out these proportions are the products of extremes should be equal to the product of means. Extremes means. Now first find the product of extremes. That is 27 into 42. 7 2s are 10, remainder 1, 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Now 4 7s are 28, remainder 2, 4 2s are 8 plus 2, 10, 4, 5 plus 8, 13, carry over 1, 1, 1. What is the product of extreme? 1134. Now we'll find out the product of means. That is 36 into 36. 6 6 are 36. Remainder 3. 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 3, 21. Now we'll 3 6 are 18. Remainder 1. 3 3s are 9 plus 1. 10. Add it. 1 plus 8, 9, 2, 1. Product of means is equal to 1296. Whether product of extreme and product of means are equal? No. Product of extremes should be equal to product of means. Here 1134 is not equal to 1296. So 27, 36, 36, 42 are not in continued proportion. Not in continued proportion. Clear, children? Now we'll move to the second sum. Here 3, 9, 27. We have to repeat 9 2 times in the consider as second and third term. That is 3 is to 9 as 9 is to 27. Product of extreme should equal to product of means. Product of extremes. What is that? 3 into 27. 7 3s are 21. 2. Remainder 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 8, 81. Product of means. That is 9 into 9. 9 9s are 81. Here product of extreme also 81. Product of means also 81. So both are product of extreme is equal to product of means. That is 81 is equal to 81. So 3, 9, 9, 27 are in continued proportion. Shall we move to the third sum? Here 48, 36, 27. The second term is 36. We have to repeat the 36 as the third term also. 48 is to 36 as 36 is to 27. Product of extreme should equal to product of means. What is the product of extreme? product of extremes. That is 48 into 27. 7 8s are 56. Fine. 7 4s are 28. 28 plus 5, 33. 2 8s are 16. Remind 1. 2 4s are 8 plus 1, 9. 6, 9. So answer is 1296. Now we'll find out the product of means. What is that? 36 into 36. Already we done it. Again more time we'll do it. 6 6 are 36. Remainder 3. 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 3, 21. 6 3s are 18. Remainder 1. 3 3s are 9 plus 1, 10. Here 8 plus 1, 9, 2. Here product of it. So product of extremes should be equal to product of means. Here 1296 is equal to 1296. So 48, 36, 36, 27 are in continued proportion or in continued proportion. Now in this main there are 4 sums are there, children. I solved 3 sums. 4th sum you please do it as a homework. We are going to solve the 4th main. Fill in the boxes so that the 3 numbers are in continued proportion. In 3rd main you learn what is continued proportion. Now we are going to find out these 3 numbers are in continued proportion. What is the meaning of these 3 numbers? Because the second number should be repeated as a same number. So 6 is to 18 as 18 is to x. Product of extremes should be equal to product of means. Here product of extreme there is only one number. So first we find out product of means. 18 into 18. 8 8s are 64. 6. 8 1s are 8. 8 plus 6, 14. Now 8 1s are 8. 1 is 1. So 4. 8 plus 4, 12. Remember 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Product of means is equal to 324. Now we are having only one term in product of extreme. Now we want to find out the other term. We'll consider other term is equal to x. X is equal to 324 divided by 6. 324 divided by 6. In 32 how many 6 are there? 5 6 are 30. Remainder 2. Bring the 4 here. 24. How many 6 are 24? 4 6 are 24. Remainder 0. So the other term is 54. X is equal to 54. If the term 54 is there, then the 3 numbers are in continued proportion. So 6, 18, 18, 54 are in continued proportion. Now we'll move to the second sum. 25 is to 20 as 20 is to x. Now product of extremes should equal to product of means. Extremes means. Here we got 2 terms in product of means. We will find out the product. Product of means is equal to 20 into 20. Put both the zeros. 2 2s are 4. Product of means is equal to 400. Now we'll find out the other term of extreme. What we have to do? Other term we'll consider in extreme is equal to x 400 divided by 25. 400 divided by 25. 40, how many 25s are there? 1. 25. And more about 10. Here it will become 3, 5, 1. Bring the 0. 150. In 150, how many 25s are there? 6 25s are 150. Reminder 0. What is the second term of extreme? 16. So now product of extreme is equal to product of means. So 25 comma 20 comma box, that is 54, are in continued proportion. Are in continued proportion. Now shall we see the third sum? Box comma 32 comma 64. So box consider as x is to 32 as 32 is to 64. Product of extreme should equal to product of means. Extreme means. In this sum also the product of the two terms of means we got, but only one term of extreme we got. So find the product of mean. Product of means is equal to 32 into 32. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. 4, 6 plus 6, 12, number 1024. Now we want to find out the value of x, that is one term of extreme. So x is equal to product of means divided by the other term of extreme, 64. 1024 divided by 64. In 102, how many 64s are there? Only 1. Now it will consider as 12. It will become 9. 12 minus 4, 8. Here 9 minus 6, 3. Here bring the 4. In 384, how many 64s are there? Shall we take 6? 6 4s are 24, remain 2, 6 6 are 36 plus 2, 38, remainder 0. So what is the other term of extreme? 16. So box, that is 16, comma 32, comma 64 are in continued proportion. I completed 3 sums. The fourth sum you have to do it as a homework. You are going to solve the fifth main. Determine if the following ratios are in proportion. 48 kg is to 6 kg and 25 gram is to 200 grams. So 45 is to 6 as 25 is to 200. Product of extreme should be equal to product of means. Extremes means. Like all other means only, we have to find out both the products. Product of extremes, that is 48 into 200. 4 2 zeros, then multiply by 2 8s are 16, remainder 1. 2 4s are 8 plus 1, 9600. Product of means, that is 25 into 6. 6 5s are 30, remainder 3. 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 3, 15. Here product of extreme is 9600. Product of means is 150. So product of extremes is not equal to product of means. So 48, 6, 25, 200 are not in proportion. Not in proportion. Now we will move to the B sum. 8 meter is to 21 meter and rupees 24 is to 63. We will bring it in a proportion form. 8 is to 21 as 24 is to 63. Product of extreme should equal to product of means. Extremes means. What is product of extreme? Product of extreme is equal to 63 into 8. 8 3s are 24, remainder 2. 8 6 are 48 plus 2 50, 504. Now we'll find product of means. For that 21 into 24. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. 4. 8 plus 2, 10. 1 plus 4, 5. Now product of extreme is 504. Product of means also 504. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. So 8 meter is to 21 meter and rupees 24 is to rupees 63 are in proportion. Now we'll move to the third sum. Here 45 girls is to 60 girls and 48 boys is to 64 boys. Now we'll write in a proportion form. 45 is to 60 as 48 is to 64. Now we have to find out product of extreme and product of means. This is extreme, this is means. What is the product of extreme? Product of extreme is equal to 45 into 64. 5 4s are 20, remainder 2. 4 4s are 16 plus 2, 18. 6 5s are 30, remainder 3. 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 3, 27. So the product of extreme is equal to 2818. Now we'll find out product of means. That is 60 into 48. 800, 6 8s are 48. 400, 6 4s are 24. Now we are adding 4 plus 4, 8, 2. This is also 2880. Here product of extreme is equal to product of means. So 45 girls is to 60 girls and 48 boys is to 64 boys are in proportion. Here I solved 3 problems. The D sum I gave as a homework. Please see that all the 3 sums and try to do the 4th sum as a homework. We are going to solve the 5th main. Fill in the blanks. First one, equality of 2 ratios is called what, children? Equality of 2 ratios is called proportion. What is it called? Proportion. Now, your proportion has how many terms? 4 terms. How many terms? 4 terms. The first and 4th term of your proportion are called extremes. What it's called? Extremes. The dash and dash terms of a proportion are called means. Which terms? The second and third terms of a proportion are called means. For four numbers to be in proportion, the product of extremes should be equal to the product of means. This worksheet is for children. Copy down all the means in your CW and complete it before the next class.